Gonzalez, and I serve as the City of Houston's Mayor Pro-Tem and the District H Council member. It's my pleasure to be here today. First, I want to thank Weather Center Houston for hosting us at this wonderful location, the first museum of its kind in the nation, a weather museum, so it's a terrific setting for us to be at. During this year's Severe Weather Preparedness Week, the City of Houston encourages all Houstonians to take a moment to prepare for severe weather. We are asking residents to know their risk, take action, and set an example for others in the community as it comes to emergency preparedness. Most folks don't realize that Houston deals with severe storms more than it does hurricanes. Therefore, it makes sense for residents to be prepared for any type of emergency at any time. To ensure your family's safety, take steps by knowing what your risk level is. Find out whether or not you live in a floodplain, and understand that due to Houston's geography, flooding can occur in any part of the city. Strong winds associated with thunderstorms can happen all over the city as well. It's important to know that tornadoes have occurred all over the city, and in November of 1992, a series of tornadoes injured dozens of people and damaged or destroyed over 1,000 homes. The City of Houston works with our community partners to help ensure that information about how residents can prepare for severe weather is available. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Rick Flanagan. I'm the Office of Emergency Management Coordinator for the City of Houston. In the event of emergencies, we want you to be prepared. One thing you need to know is that you're going to need good information, you're going to need to know what to do, and you're going to have a plan and resources available. We're here to tell you that you can survive just about any emergency. One thing that's going to be the first preparation for you is to be prepared to have an emergency kit. What are some of the items you need? How about a flashlight, water, medicines, food, items of commodity, a telephone. You need a safety kit. You need these preliminary bits and pieces so that you can have the first valued qualities to prepare yourself and protect your family in the event of emergency. One thing we want you to do is to be safe and protect yourself.
It is an honor to be hosting such a dedicated group of individuals who are committed to preparing the people of Houston for the dangers of extreme weather events. The Weather Museum is a Weather Ready Nation ambassador and is an ideal place to bring your family to learn how to become weather ready. When it comes to severe weather, we all have a role to play. During Severe Weather Preparedness Week, we ask you to be a force of nature yourself. You can do this by knowing your risk, taking action, and being an example where you live. Being prepared for severe weather doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. A few simple steps could save your life, like having a hurricane kit or disaster preparedness kit. I'm joined today by Theo Franklin from State Farm, which has been instrumental in the development of a new tool to help your family prepare, stay safe, and recover from severe weather.
Thank you. Once again, my name is Theo Franklin. I'm a State Farm agent here in the Houston area. State Farm is proud to be a sponsor of the Houston Weather Museum. When it comes to severe weather in the city of Houston, it's not a question of if, but when. So it's always very important to be prepared and to prepare your family. In 2013, State Farm Insurance paid out over $3 billion in claims for severe weather incidents. The state of Texas topped the list with over 42,000 claims. That's besting the second state of Illinois by 16,000 claims. So here in the state of Texas, we're very aware of how severe weather may affect you. State Farm is proud to be a sponsor of the Houston Weather Museum. And we're proud to help it launch the Wrc Storm Navigator App. The Wrc Storm Navigator App. If you haven't had a chance to download this app, I suggest that you do so. It's a great way to get you ready and prepared for Severe Weather Preparedness Week, and it also gets you further along as you try to get ready for severe weather as it is Houston in the state of Texas. As always, I ask everyone, sit down with your insurance agent, spend the time to go over your coverages to make sure that you're fully prepared for severe weather when it hits your area. Thank you again, and thank you for the Houston Weather Museum for this event.
Weather Research Center, which operates the Weather Museum, was supported by State Farm to develop the Wrc Storm Navigator App. This app helps you prepare for severe weather risks and gives you information on severe weather affecting you wherever you are. This is a free app in the Apple Store and at Google Play. Just search the app stores for Wrc Storm Navigator. It is also available as a mobile app at www.stormnav.com. Theo and I will be available to answer any additional questions following the completion of this press conference. Finally, I would invite you and your family to visit the Weather Museum, which is open all year, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come by anytime and let your family experience the 78-mile-per-hour winds in the State Farm Hurricane Simulator. Thank you.
Each year, lives are needlessly lost, people are injured, and vehicles are damaged by drivers attempting to navigate through flooded streets. In 2013, the Houston Fire Department responded to more than 230 water rescues. Flash floods have caused your vehicle, your truck, and your SUV to be swept off roadways and bridges into bayous and creeks. Driving through high waters can cause your vehicle to stall and leave you stranded in a very dangerous situation. The Houston Fire Department has certain tips to help you negotiate when the weather gets a little rough. Keep things simple and keep things safe. Reschedule your plans if you're aware that flooding is coming in your area. If flooding occurs when you're on the roadways, stay on high ground and don't drive through rapid flowing water. If your vehicle does stall, leave it immediately and move to high grounds. The Houston Fire Department ultimately wants you to be engaged in your own safety. We want you to remember that if you are unexpectedly caught driving in a flooded area, remember the Houston Fire Department State Farm campaign of think and don't sink and steer clear of high waters. Thank you.